Hello, everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House, and welcome to Walk In Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom for this upcoming week of April 27th through May the 3rd, 2025. My name is Claire Candy Hoff, and my name is also Angel Ariel, as I had an angelic walk-in experience on January 11th of 2003, which I write about in my award-winning #1 Amazon International bestseller, I Am an Angelic Walk-In, the autobiography of Angel Ariel. And this is the cover of that #1 Amazon International bestseller. It went #1 in 5 countries. And the prequel to that book that also went #1 in 5 countries is this one, One True Home Behind the Veil of Forgetfulness. Both of those books can be purchased on Amazon as in print and in Kindle form as ebooks and also as audiobooks, as they are both available on Audible. Now, I want to thank everybody for liking and sharing, recommending my Claire Candy Huff YouTube channel. If you become a subscriber, it is absolutely free, and you will be notified when I upload new videos. And to find out more about my wonderful business, Angel Healing House, please go to my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com. That number is 831-277-3716. That's Eastern Standard Time here in the United States. And all of that information contact information is in the description box down below. I'd also like to thank those people who have made generous donations for my free content. And if you'd like to donate, you can find my PayPal link also in that that description box down below. Now here on Walk In Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom, we do pull tarot cards, we pull oracle cards to get extra messages from my angelic family, and we are known as the Posse of Angels. I, Angel Ariel, am part of the Posse of Angels. But before we pull any cards, we always look into the astrological heavens to see what planetary and celestial energies are affecting us. So, right off the bat, happy birthday to those bulls out there. For on the 19th, the sun left fiery, determined Aries, and it entered Taurus, where it will remain until May the 20th. Now, many have already started to feel this energy of slowing down. The willful, determined energies, the fiery energies of Aries have quieted down, and the calming energies of Taurus the bull are now being felt. What appears to be slow is actually helping us to stabilize, to find a greater security, to be more methodical, to be more organized in the way we allow ourselves to be present in our lives. By being more present and focused, we attract and pull in what we desire rather than pushing and forcing things to happen. Now, in this way, the powerful yet quiet Taurus energy builds with ease and grace from the inside out. This is occurring at the most perfect time, as always. As a few days ago, on April 21st, we had Saturn conjuncting the North Node, the node of destiny, fate, our soul's purpose, and a new karmic base for us to build our lives upon. This is laying the very strong foundation for new, destined interventions, encounters, and events to be beautifully, miraculously, and magically orchestrated by Spirit. You know, it's so important in Taurus season to realize that the power and magnetism lies within each one of us. And the more we can come home to our inner light, our peace, our self-worth, our value and truth, the more we will draw similar energies to ourselves in our reality. Now, to reinforce the occurrence of these destined events is tomorrow's new moon in Taurus on April the 27th. This Taurus new moon signals the official close to that eclipse season we have, clearing out all those eclipse energies and opening up a whole new lunar cycle for us. Under this new moon, many will feel more grounded, more settled to be able to be clear enough to see our new road ahead that destiny has paved for us. Now remember, Taurus is a builder, a stabilizer, a creator of material, physical reality, things that you can see, touch, feel, with a strong sense of building security. The bull does not create using quick results, but always has an eye on something that's long term. Now, my angelic family, the posse of angels, is suggesting utilizing these energies to nourish and nurture our seeds of intention, as under the Taurus new moon, the growth of those seeds is at its highest to manifest in the physical. Great progress can be made now under that bull's energy if we use it in an organized, methodical way to create in real, tangible ways. Also, this Taurus new moon is emphasizing community, connecting with our soul tribe network. Therefore, be open to expanding your tribe. Be open to networking. Be open to joining groups, perhaps. Be particularly vigilant who pops up in your inbox, who pops up into your heart or your life this week. And if a person comes to mind, reach out and give them a call. We never know what information could be shared. And to end this month, we have the lovely planet Venus, the planet of harmony, love, beauty, diplomacy, relationships, entering determined, willful, fired up Aries. And this is actually helping Venus to get her, in quotes, her mojo, her strength back after being tempered during her time that she spent recently in retrograde. When she was in retrograde, Venus energies had many of us working a lot on turning within, turning retrograde, and healing our heart centers. Now that we've established, hopefully, peaceful boundaries with our relationships, we'll feel more settled when it comes to deciding and choosing very carefully now who we will allow into our inner circles, those only of the highest vibrational frequencies and intention, and those who respect and honor our personal values. The posse of angels wish to remind us all that Venus also rules over money. So, as she gains her strength, many in the collective might see the health, the well-being, and improvement of their financial situations. Venus in Aries also strengthens the wealth of our self-worth and value. And this is strengthened. When this is strengthened, we draw to ourselves those connections who also see the worth and value in our skills and our abilities. This energy of Venus in Aries could see many giving themselves permission to have greater confidence, passion, and directness when it comes to expressing ourselves and giving ourselves permission to act on what our hearts truly do wish for and desire. And for this week's additional messages, the posse of angels had me reach out and return to a deck, which I haven't used in a while, which is The Wisdom of the Oracle. That is by Colette Baron Reed. And the first card that came out for us was this fast-moving cheetah. 4 plus 7 is the number 11, which is the Master Builder card. And it's go the distance. Everyone, with the separating of the worlds, the separating of third dimensional world from the fifth dimensional worlds and higher, many are now frustrated that nothing has shown up for them to show them direction, where and on what path they will journey on next. But the posse of angels wish for us to know that what is destined to be ours will never, ever pass us by, and we must think long term when it comes to the unfolding of our dreams. Again, when it looks like nothing is seemingly happening, well, I can hear laughter from the posse of angels because they wish to share with us that there is so much that is going on now across the veil that it looks like a traffic jam, as our angels and our spirit guides are feverishly planning, putting together, and doing all of those encounters and connections and communications that are synchronistic and magical to present our brand new paths. So don't you ever think that your spirit guides and your angels are slacking off, because they're working overtime to bring about the fulfillment of your desires. Maybe not in the way that you think they're going to come in, but they certainly will be fulfilled. Now, instead of focusing instead of focusing on something to happen, it's imperative to be true to ourselves, for it's our authentic energy that will bring in the needed alignment for miracles to occur. By believing, by acting, by feeling as if your wishes have already happened, you put yourself into the timeline of fulfilled wishes instead of waiting and being frustrated. Now, they're reminding us that it is our continued high vibrational energy that is sparking our hard work and our efforts, which can then lead to greater riches than we imagined. One of the greatest things that you can do to go the distance when your faith and your trust is being tested is to create. And it's through that creation that we bring about unlimited possibilities and potential for things to happen. And that's the energy of showing the universe that our hands are not tied and we're just waiting around. No, we're creating the energy. We're creating the energy of magic for ourselves in order for magic to appear in our lives. So I love that that card came out, as many are feeling frustrated that that nothing has happened yet. Okay, number 2 is Loyal Heart. I love this card. It's number 8. And our second card, it's the message on it is, by being true to who we are, we show great loyalty to ourselves. And then these loyal energies draw similar energies from people who will be loyal through their belief and their commitment to us. Now, for many in the collective, this is a time when we will be reintroduced to our new soul family, who will see the value in our hard efforts and our projects, and will be thrilled to invest, encourage, even provide support to see us succeed. And yes, the posse of angels said reintroduced to many in our new soul families, for those relationships were forged in past lives when we came together previously to build and create more light on a very dark planet. Now, just a heads up that with the creation of this new golden era of light on planet Earth, many in the collective will be reintroduced, some romantically, some in friendships and business, with those who we previously knew in Atlantis when we were creating a golden age then. This is a time that many will be shown proof of their true prosperity. And that's such a beautiful card. Our third card that is coming up for us is Yin, and it's number 2. It's a wonderful reminder that truly, everyone, unless we feel worthy and deserving, and unless we open ourselves to receive, it really doesn't matter how much the universe will honor and fulfill your wishes. Allow things to flow to you now, to receive all of your blessings, gifts, and rewards that are yours. With this allowance, we open the space for absolute miracles to occur. And that's what they're telling me, that the angels and the spirit guides are working now on those miraculous, synchronistic, serendipitous connections to bring about not only your new destined path, but the fulfillment of your wishes and your dreams. Beautiful. Next card. Now, this is a card. I haven't used this deck in a while, but I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. And our fourth one is upside down. Okay, there we go. Our fourth one is here and now. And it's 32, which is a number 5, which is certainly the card of change. It confirms our Taurus message of being more present. For rather than pushing things to happen, we attract and pull in what we desire. This is also the card for many of what they're working on, which will lead to being a powerful legacy, which we will be leaving for others on the planet. And we'll be doing this by connecting and collaborating with others. Now focus on passionately creating, again, creating your dreams. And this will affirm to the universe that they already are a reality. For the essence and feeling of working on creating gives us a sense of timeless, again, unlimited potential. Now, once again, the message of staying present is showing up. For what we do in the present moment becomes our future reality. It looks like she's birthing herself out of this egg. The egg is a sign of rebirth. And our last card, that card was 32. This card is 23. It just affirms the changes on the horizon. And it's the card of peace. Now, by being present, once more, by being present and by opening to receive, we make ourselves teachable. By being loyal and authentic to ourselves, we are a great force of light as we've stepped into living from our divine eternal natures. There's another egg. That's 2 eggs in a row. We know that our being is more than enough to create worlds as we work in harmony with spirit. Beautiful, beautiful card. And when I was choosing these cards, or when the cards were choosing me, the angels, the posse of angels were choosing those cards, I did look under the deck. And when I looked under, there's no place like home, which is another 5. 50. 50 is 5. This just tells me that because we have found home within ourselves, many will be shown new locations to move to thrive, to build, and create our new homes in this new era of light. So it might be a good thing for you to look up the number 555. Change, change, and more change. 2 cards were chosen from the Enchanted Map, another Colette Baron Reid, love her cards. 2 cards came out, and this one, again, I don't think I've ever chosen this card. And it's number 19, which is a 1, New Beginnings. It's also the card of leadership, and this card is called the Dragon's Lair. And I just want to read this to you. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is always exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship or a new job, knowing that you will be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is a greater value in taking a leap of faith, in risk-taking, than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting for you to be discovered, and all we need to do now is to open to receive. The next card that came in was this one, which is yet another 523, Golden Palace. And it said that, yes, it represents good fortune, ambitions, wishes fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. And it may also show us emotional fulfillment and abundance, as perhaps many of us will be entering a time of happiness that's long overdue to us. It comes from what this abundance comes primarily from who and what we are now, how authentically we're living our lives, and how much love we're willing to share. Because at the end of the day, knowing your true value leads to even greater riches. And remember, when those riches come in, be prepared to share the wealth. Loving that. Let's finish off today by going to our fortune cookies and seeing what's going to come out for us. Okay. How many do we want today? Okay. Oops. No. It jumped, but then it went back in. Oops. There's number 1. Okay. Oh, 2. Okay, they're saying 2 more. 2 more. Okay, that's 3. Okay, and 4. There we go. All right. First card that's coming out for us is manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. So, in this time of this new Taurian moon, where the Taurus, the bull, is a very tangible, material, physical manifestations, things that are not just in our visualizations or our imagination anymore. They're physical manifestations. So live as if. Next card that's coming out for us is positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. So go the distance. Don't change anything. Just live as if you are already in that timeline. The next card for us is change. And how many 5s did we see in these readings? A change of residence. I just said there's no place like home. If you want to, you can do a Dorothy Gale and you can click your heels. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. But it says a change of residence. A change of partners, career or job is on the cards. You're restless and in a need of change, and that is exactly what's coming your way. So again, live as if, and nice card to end with. And this one was really representative of our card, the Golden Palace, as personal riches. Successes are likely now. Bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically. But go for the long term because of Taurus season. No get-rich-quick schemes, and build that very strong foundation for yourself. I hope all that's been helpful. Remember that Walk-in Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom airs every week on Saturdays. And if you would like to find out more about my wonderful healing practice Angel Healing House, or how you can book your individual, remarkable, and inspiring motivational angel reading with me and the posse of angels, or book those Reiki sessions, please do go to my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com. Go out, everyone, and fashion an absolutely beautiful life for yourself. And I'm wishing you love and, as always, angel blessings. And I look so forward to speaking with you again next week. Have a beautiful week, everyone. Bye.